Alright guys, the little guy's cute enough for me to go ahead and work on. Before I cut that edge bevel, which I'm going to take y'all through that, a little bit, y'all just saw it on the other video. I got to do me a little cleanup on this blade. And since I took it to a 320 already, I went ahead and started with 400 to get all of the handle blew up and handle sealing junk off of it. And then we're going to hit it with the I believe it's 800 grit or 600 grit it is, and then we'll call that finished on the sanding part. Got to see my friend Mr. Edward V for lunch today over at Jake's, and it's been a while since I've seen him. That brother looks good. He's an old school Marine, quit college to join the Marines and serve his country in Vietnam, and he's like a Tonka truck. You beat him up and he keeps on going. So that kind of made my day right there. Let me get back and get this finished, and we can call that a good Sunday, y'all. I want to show y'all just a little bit of this, because everybody's seen hand sanding. It's just really nothing but a bunch of boring work. But one thing you're doing when you're trying to get a satin type finish is you want to stroke it like this. Put your pressure on there, and what that does is it puts all of the fine scratches going in one direction. It's really the hardest one to attain a good satin finish, because sandpaper is sandpaper and it's going to scratch metal. That alumina ceramic, I guess they call it. And even this high grit wet dry paper, it'll get you. It'll want to finish quick. There you go. That's how you get your even scratches. It's just that little stroke. You start at one end and put a little pressure, and then you pull this to you, and you get a good stroke on that sandpaper, and it'll make all them scratch lines just appear uniform, and that's a pretty finish. We'll see y'all when I get to the grinder to sharpen this. That was cut. guys, here we are back at the workshop. And before I get started, I won't take too much of y'all's time on this because y'all just watched it, just see me do that other knife. But when y'all see me hit that grinder with that edge, and y'all see me fingering that edge like that, I'm checking my heat. And everything's okay as long as it don't get too hot for you to touch. If you could touch it and it burns you, you're too hot, you done mess something up. Now they say that it's got to go back to probably 600 to 800 degrees to ruin the temper, but I'm not taking no chances because I learned that if it goes past what you can touch it, then it's too hot. So I always am going to keep that rule right there. So when y'all see me fingering that edge after I hit that grinder, that's what I'm doing. There we go, guys. I'll get back with y'all when I get that edge polished up. There you have it, guys. Another one's ready for the rack. And guys, sitting here just like this right now, I'd wrap it up in a piece of leather and sell it for a $100 bill. As is, I'm gonna make a leather sheet. Unless someone speak to me about it before then it'll be 125. It's razor sharp, good workhorse. I would use it for a bait knife myself, but you can use it for just about anything. It's a little heavy, but you could use it for EDC. Small, compact. It's got a nice handle, a grown man hand. And we'll see y'all in a little bit. Y'all have a good what's left of the weekend. Alright guys, there's one more step that we can take today. You have to dial level before you kind of put it together. So that's what I'm fixing to do here. Do a little dying and a little stamping. And y'all who know me see me come to work with brown fingers. Or even black, because I use black dye sometimes. Depending on the knife itself. Most of I like to use the dark brown. Sometimes I'll use saddle tan. Now, y'all don't make comments about my leather working skills and my dyeing skills, because everyone who knows me knows I ain't really that good at the leather stuff. But I am getting better. I've decided, since it's a sheath, I'm going to go ahead and put a square sheath on this. I'm going to try to do a little stitch pattern and things of that nature to make it look a little more attractive. Like I said, leather is so high that I'm going to have $25 for this sheath to see anything out of it. Like material cost, and I don't ever make enough for labor. Making knives for labor, you ain't never gonna get your labor. There's a lot goes into them that you won't ever get back. 2 coats, so I'm gonna try to come back out tomorrow when this is dry. With 2 coats, the second coat on here, so that we got a nice, pretty sheet. Good old made in the USA. Y'all can see that. JT made in America. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.